Why don't we get a really good Colorado lunch? You know that place in Gold Hill where we go...
Oh, Roman's favorite place.
Yeah,
yeah.
To Cliffhanger 2.0. Why don't we get some quiche?
That's manly.
But how do we get there, dude? It's really snowing. It's 10 degrees outside.
You know, we have the Jeep in the back.
Hell yeah, dude. 2018 Wrangler JL. Well, what better way to test it rather than in the snow and getting some good lunch?
Power on.
Guys, whenever we get ready for a video shoot, we always bring our radios, and we're partnered with ruggedradios.com, and you can actually go to their website and use FastLane as a rebate code and get 20% off brand new radios. So go check them out.
In the way.
We gotta move the car.
Damn it.
Oh boy. Okay, let's do it. This feels very familiar yet different.
It's kind of like in Twilight Zone. Expect to see Rod Sterling sit up in the back seat and say, "You're traveling in an unusual place and time."
Yes, well, you and I, for those of you guys who haven't seen it, TFL Car did a 50-state tour in 2015 in a Jeep JK Wrangler Rubicon Hard Rock, and you and I went to 38 states together?
Oh, I think it was 40.
Jeez, that was a year-long project.
It literally was exactly a year-long project.
We're very familiar with the JK Rubicon because we've spent 37,000 miles on one.
Yep. Together,
and this is the JL. This is all new. What do you think? First impression?
Very first impression, a lot more comfortable than the other one. For one thing, telescoping adjustable steering wheel makes a big difference. I like the layout a little bit better. Like the center IP and all this.
Oh my gosh, that screen is humongous.
It's humongous. And I like to feel the materials too. Like if you're touching the knobs and rotors, they all have a very rubbery feel to them. They're rubber, obviously, but sometimes rubber is really hard and kind of plasticky. This stuff feels like it's industrial grade, and I think it's exactly what they're aiming for. With that being said, this is a very different Jeep than the one we drove in terms of its overall equipment, because this one's really set up for urban driving.
Yes, right? This is Sahara. This is kind of a luxurious model.
So the tires and wheels are not the ones that would come on a Rubicon. Am I correct?
No, and I really wish we did have those BFG KO2s right now, because we need a lot of snow traction. And the KO2s actually provide a fair amount of traction.
They do. Actually, I do own a set, you know, being completely transparent.
Yes, so do I.
So do you.
Actually.
And this vehicle has Bridgestones. They're mud and snow tires, but they're really more for urban driving.
All seasons.
Yeah, all season. They're not built for off-road, and I don't think they're built for deep snow. With that being said, they do have sipes on them, so far so good. I mean, they haven't really concerned me one way or the other. Andre and I, even though we spent a lot of time in the area, have never been up this road.
No, this is a new road. We're taking yet another route and testing the Jeep in the winter condition, which I don't think anybody has done yet.
So we're really testing the four-wheel drive system too. And so far, four-wheel drive high has been more than adequate. Once again, it does bind when you're going around corners on regular pavement, but once you're on snow, no issues so far.
And this is packed snow road right now.
Yep. Yeah, I would imagine they got a snowplow through here like once in the past week.
Jeep has thought about all the details, but two details still bother me. And they're not actual details, they're big things.
Okay.
The JL, compared to the JK, previous generation Wrangler, has the same tow rating of 3,500 pounds maximum.
So far.
And the same payload rating around just under 1,000 pounds for certain models.
Yep.
And when I was thinking about the next gen Wrangler, those are the two things I really wanted improved. Because four big guys kind of max out the payload of this vehicle.
Right, and Americans tend to be fairly large in some cases.
Kind of large guys. And also, you know, towing, a lot of mid-size SUVs tow 5,000 pounds.
Yep.
So the Jeep is below that, and I asked Jeep this. I said, why didn't you do this? And they said, first of all, Wrangler owners are not really worried about towing, which I can kind of see that.
Sort of.
But also they said it would be kind of a compromise in suspension setup, because they made the suspension softer.
So it's compliant off-road.
So compliant off-road,
Right.
And you don't want that for towing and payload.
Okay, there is another factor that you're neglecting to mention, and that is we expect the diesel version of this to tow a lot more.
Well, yeah, we don't know those specs yet.
We don't.
Yet, also, there's going to be a pickup truck version of this.
Right, which everybody knows about.
Yes, and that's rated at 6,500 pounds towing.
Yeah.
So they thought about towing in the truck.
You guys ever curious to why we really love doing car reviews in Boulder and the surrounding mountains?
Yeah.
This is a really good reason right now.
Whoa, unbelievable.
Isn't that just extraordinary?
We're above a snowstorm right now.
Yeah, we quite literally are. At our office, it's snowing. We are above it. Maybe we should just stay up here for a while.
So this is supposed to be a snow test.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on? Where's the snow?
We went above the snow level. This is new. We've never done anything quite like that before when we're hunting for snow.
Yes, we did it.
This is the back way to Gold Hill,
Yes.
old historic town built in the 1800s.
Yes, so we got here. The sky just opened up. All of a sudden, the snowstorm disappeared. Because I was expecting us to be completely snowed in. And, okay, the cafe's down this way.
Now, whenever we come up here, we usually use Lickskillet Road, which
Yes.
is the steepest county road in America,
Yes.
according to Roman. Supposedly, it's supposed to be. Anyway, but we use this road to get to Cliffhanger 2.0. So this is like the halfway point getting there.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
Oh, look, I think they're open.
It says open. Sweet.
Yes.
And there's a parking spot right
I'm
here.
getting really hungry.
All right, I'm getting very coffee. Get the coffee.
You coffee? Look at this. Finally got the quiche.
Tasty.
You know, this was worth the drive. Okay, that was good.
Yep.
That was good. Thanks, Nathan, for indulging me and actually coming here. I really enjoyed it.
You know what's really funny? We've been driving around with this thing for a while. People have walked past it, they've glanced, and they haven't said a damn thing.
Nope, nobody notices that this is actually a brand new JL.
discuss traction,
Yeah.
and we try to discuss what a vehicle drives like with tires that are a certain way, and then without those tires, how the actual drive system works. When we were shooting some slow-mo, which is always fun to shoot, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I did a few things. I ran it rear drive only, traction control on, traction control off. Then I put it into 4 high, traction control on, traction control off. And there was one thing that we found, which is absolutely true.
Yeah.
You put it into 4 high, you truly get a 50-50 split in terms of power allocation.
Front to rear. You can
Hell
see
yeah.
the front tire grab instantaneously, same time as the rear one grabs.
Yep. It's a very simple system, but it does exactly what it's supposed to do. And it was also crazy fun to do some fun donuts and bounce around in the snow. That was awesome.
Yeah, and of course we don't have lockers here.
No
But
lockers.
as far as a 4-wheel drive, you know, kind of a basic system, right?
Right.
It's really good, actually.
Even with tires that are decent, it seems to do great in snow.
And for more Jeep JL, you can go to tflcar.com for more news, views, and
Real world reviews.
thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.